Hello viewers, hello listeners, hello everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on DMAPS TV. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are coming here for the first time. If you're regular, just do the usual. Please like and comment and also share our videos so that you don't miss any of the content that we post here, because what we do is we give you current affairs in real time. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we also what happened yesterday, and it is a surprising turn of events to note that Nelson Chamisa, yes, actually and effectively dumped the CCC, the new creation. I think it was almost celebrating its second year, and Nelson Chamisa that just decides to say this years to stop. Of course, yes, he listed quite a number of reasons on the why he had reached that point, and now everyone wants to see, or even me, I was concerned about the issue equity. Which MPs are going to follow Nelson Chamisa? Which MPs are going to remain behind with CCC? That is the same with the councillors as well. Vachaenda na Chamisa ndewapi? Vacharamba vari ku CCC ndewapi? And even those who claimed that they are the leadership from the CCC. So effectively, why Nelson Chamisa did this was to shrug off anything to do with the MDC and to start afresh. So now, to note, we have here Fadzayi Mahere, who was the former spokesperson of the Citizens Coalition for Change. I think she was one of the first, if not the first, to declare that she is standing with Nelson Chamisa, and she is going nowhere. She believes in Nelson Chamisa's leadership, and hence she decided to follow Nelson Chamisa, even if it means giving up the member of parliament seat and also giving up everything, the perks and benefits that she was being promised as a member of parliament. So this is the official post by Fadzayi Mahere. There is no legitimate CCC without our change champion in chief. There is no legitimate parliament without respect for the will of the people. I stand by Advocate Nelson Chamisa's decision and join him in leaving the charade. I remain committed to fighting for true democracy and better lives for all Zimbabweans. To those who believed, voted and supported, I owe you my deepest gratitude. I will be communicating with you directly soon to map a way forward. So this is what Fadzayi Mahere posted on her X account. She is saying that she is following Nelson Chamisa wherever he goes. This reminds me of the biblical times of Ruth and the mother. She can say, Narute andikusiye amai zvanzi aiwa murora zokerako kumba kwako unowanika zvanzi no mama andikusiye. So this is what is happening here. Ruth has the opportunity to remain behind, feast with the devil, eat, but she is saying no, I will go, I will stand by Advocate Nelson Chamisa. So we will just go some of the reactions from ex-users whom I assume represents it's a good representation of the audience, because to know one different thoughts and different assertions, so that we may have an almost balanced discussion. But of note here is that Fadzayi Mahere is saying, I'm ready and willing to give up everything so that I follow Advocate Nelson Chamisa wamba bodia wamba the ego. As an Akeshwin solid MP, you have plenty of time and opportunity, and you know your stuff. We will briefly miss you and look forward to your return. So this is where a lot of people do not know really what happens if Fadzayi Mahere chooses to resign as a CCC MP. Will that force a by-election? And if it forces a by-election, will that mean she will contest also in that by-election. Is Chamisa's candidate now? Is Zimbabwe ready to fund all those by-elections that may happen as a result of the CCC MPs pulling out en masse? They've proved they want to do it. They've proved that they can do it. But will it be possible? Just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, the by-election that is happening on the 3rd of February is said to be costing the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission something around $6.2 million. So just imagine what will be the cost to the fiscus if a by-election is to happen in each and every ward where CCC MPs are coming out to say we are standing by Nelson Chamisa. Is the country ready for such? Out of all the things that must be happening now in the country, is that by-election really necessary? So Alice Tunguze just comes and say, my fifth, to mean my favorite. Clear, my honorable. I feel like resigning from being a Zimbabwean. So this one is actually tired by all this. He wants to retire from being a Zimbabwean. Now expect a statement from the government to encourage CCC MPs not to resign. Well done, Advovo. Bravo, honorable. Forward with the people's president. So far everyone seems to be agreeing with the stance that is being taken by Fadzayi Mahere. My thoughts on walking out of parliament and resignation from CCC, with reference to Advocate Mahere and Joanna Mamambe et al. And other sitting MPs and councillors. The move is unprecedented, and often situations of this nature attract an unprecedented outcome. Think about it, MP. MP walks out without a recall but voluntarily walks out. What does this mean, or what could this mean in ZANU-PF way of thinking? Should the walk out trigger a by-election, we may end up with a dubious court challenge to have those that voluntarily walk out not be beneficiaries of the by-election. A court decision could trigger a precedent which could end Mahere and other young bright parliamentarians' careers. What are the implications to the struggle if such an event takes place? You have not been chased away, Advocate Mahere et al. Why not remain and fight another day? Missy, Haifanani comrades, be wise. So says one Brighton Kunaka. So this is what is happening. Brighton Kunaka is encouraging all those people to remain behind and fight and continue fighting for the CCC. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, opinions are like belly buttons. Everybody got their own. So everyone brings in his or a submission, and we should all consider that. Mulungisi Dube says CCC has suffered a serious impairment loss. I am sure even ZANU-PF is no longer seeing any value in Chabangu post Chamisa departure. Yes, that's actually true, ladies and gentlemen. If Chabangu was being used to destroy Chamisa's project, and Chamisa is said, okay, you have won Chabangu, you have decimated the opposition, you have destroyed the CCC. Now go ahead and lead the CCC. So is Chabangu still useful to the ZANU-PF, or he is now just another statistic? I'm told Chabangu is resigned from CCC in solidarity with Chamisa. Is this supposed to be a joke? This one is interesting. Chabangu resigns from CCC. This is leadership. History will remember you. History will remember you. I stand with you. Thank you, spokes. Don't be too rushed. You may wake up with Nelson Chamisa as the Prime Minister under the ZANU-PF government. Rather, stand with institutionalism than individuals. There goes my vote. internationals often fewer. In Kusara Nawiwa. Well done, Fadzi. Well done. I support the move. That's leadership. Strategic ambiguity. Tom Flood. This time to find Roxia Nema social media handles. Totanga Switcher. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is official. Fadzayi Mahere is standing with Nelson Chamisa. Let us see how many more MPs will come about and stand openly with Nelson Chamisa. Anoko Nikenemfaru Dinwenyu Honorable Madiva.